hey there, girls. Going for a little swim, yeah?
And where's she from?
What do you mean? She's scuba diving, of course. What else would she be doing?
Well, okay, fine. Okay, fine. At least tell us the story of how you met Shira.
Yes. Yes, I can. It's a favorite of mine. I was young. Snape! Snape! Severus Snape! 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 Severus Snape! Dumbledore!
What are you even talking about?
Right. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. That was the wrong story. Yes. Okay. There I was. Just sitting with the tough guys, being tough and stuff. You know, talking about motorcycles. And then I saw her. Gorgeous. I knew I had to make an impression. I needed to do something bold. Real bold. But she was unimpressed. So I thought I would show her how courageous I am, demonstrating how much pain I could take. But nothing. She was ice cold. Time to butter her up.
Are you as pretty as the foot you cover? I bet you smell like roses all day, even with one of those jobs that you're on your feet all day, like a cucaracha dancer or something. Girl, you belong in a pair of heels.
She was smitten, and the rest is history.
Wow, that's a weird story. Is that how Shira would tell it?
Oh my, you girls are just so much. Isn't that time for that thing? No, it's time for that thing. I don't think we have time to really get into that.
Oh man! Can you at least let us do the thing?
Alright, fine. This is another day, and there is...
Another day.
Hello, everybody. Those are my nieces, in case that wasn't clear by them referring to me as uncle. Today's daf is Kuf Yud Aleph. That's 111, which is 111. And we finish up Shmona Shratzim in a parak which we talked actually very little about creepy crawlers other than snakes. We did speak a lot about snakes in like the weirdest way you could possibly talk about snakes. And what have we moved on to? Knots. Tying knots, not like saying no a bunch of times. And also untying knots. And now we're going to get on to the stuff they teach in the Boy Scouts, like the different kinds of knots. There's knots that you have no intention of ever undoing, permanent knots. And then there are knots that you tie, which you don't have intention of opening for a long time, but you could. You just don't really want to. For instance, you're going to close up something that you're going to open next season or whatever. And then there are knots which you could very simply just... and undo them. Super simple. So with the ones that are super permanent, always a problem, never do it. And with the ones that you can just always allowed, no problem whatsoever. It gets a little confusing in the in-between stuff, and you gotta dive in to really figure out what's flying.
Thanks for watching. That wraps up day 150. Is that pizza?
Yeah.
Is that delicious?